Yeah. 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 Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horsemen.
You think they could be Hargans?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course. Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk.
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastupite vite potoki vina, nes venis nesere semezis viva, nes venis nesere neskas eslavi, citali piem neste vainam lavi. Hey! Kemskia citele plemen ohadi, pusti exodia bona cetradi,
All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother. Second. Catch the horse!
We're on the river bank.
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Back the way we came. Out there.
You awesome.
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece.
Hell no! Look what's come crawling out of some rock!
What was that?
Will I never?
What are you doing here? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
notino
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Ah, Henry. The very man I wanted to see. I've got a wee job for you.
Oh, yeah? What?
See, me and the other fellas play this game. Kuno gave us this old cheap ring. We call it the Ring of Bacchus.
Back us?
Bacchus. Some pagan god of feasting or whatever. We call it that because when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the fella who's got the ring on him.
Sounds like a fun game. Where do I come in, though?
Well, now the stone has the ring. I think the stone has had the ring long enough, if you get what I'm saying.
I'll help you.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep, but that fella sleeps with one eye open. He needs a little help with sleeping soundly, and I've got a feeling you're the kind of man who knows how to arrange that kind of thing.
Supposing I steal?
If you think you can do it, whatever. Either steal the ring or bring me that sleeping potion.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Well, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him, beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, a little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief. Yeah. 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 Come here, lily liver.
Don't beat!
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Edgecombe, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and...
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew,
Andrew?
the innkeeper.
And how did it...
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway. Now that you mention it...
Out with it, then.
What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at suss out.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
It's still robbery.
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they?
Of course I fucking...
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skellets. Those fuckers are...
Let's chop those bastards.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those...
You won't be alone.
I knew we could rely...
Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribyslavitz, and there's plenty of problems.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears in my own problems.
So?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right.
Here.
I hear you've got...
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise, we soon won't have a pot to...
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping...
Exact.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try... Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you...
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Good boy. Let me have some grub. Whatever's quick.
Fritz sent...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar?
That's right.
Good luck to you. So,
Aye.
look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man.
Only those that just...
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any...
Why don't you believe her? There's plenty of coin in it.
So, there'd be a share in it for me.
A handsome one.
We'll see if you're up to it.
What a guy.
Use your head.
That's...
Dress up as cute. What? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by cute...
That's true.
A captain's. What? On account of the helmets. No one will recognize...
And where the hell am I supposed...
There's gangs of humans around.
I'm supposed to...
A minute ago, you were full of...
But the whole...
And even...
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here now.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came by about who was here and what they were doing...
Come now, Andrew.
It depends how much something... All right, well, I was going to throw him out on his ear at first.
He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here, and then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other. So you'll let me go if I tell you?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
All right, I'll untie you.
Thanks, Henry. I knew you wouldn't leave me here.
Spit it out, quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but if that's everything, I'd rather be on my way.
Get going before I change my mind.
Thanks, Henry. I owe you one, if we ever meet again. And since you've kept your word, I'll tell you one more thing.
I'm all ears.
It's something Kuno was always talking about when you weren't around. He kept cursing that he was fed up with running around for Radzig, and that it's not the first time he's done his dirty work for no reward. So I mentioned that to Hagen, and he put together a nice pile of coin for Kuno.
What? He's planning to bribe Kuno?
Exactly. And what I know of the chief, he sure likes the jingle of silver.
Fuck.
I keep telling you he's a swine. Well, glad I could help. So, I'd better get going before someone else turns up looking for me. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime, Henry. And I'll pay you back.
No offense, but it's not a meeting I'll be looking forward to. Andrew says I have to...
What? That's serious.
A minute ago, you wanted to...
Even if I did, I wouldn't go attacking a fuck.
Look, I'll go and see if I can sort it out. And meanwhile...
I'll be with you.
Jesus, what are you... Good luck, then.
Hail for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Vigyázz!
Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget! Légy ügyesen! Ott van! Ott itt! Emberek, vigyázzatok! Hé, ott van, vigyázz!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
My respects to...
I've got them.
What?
The whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look. Good luck to you.
Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a human?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
Nah, what do they know?
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
God save you.
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name, anyway?
That's nothing to you.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna, when all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow? In summer?
Don't interrupt. Well, where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We straight off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow. Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, MyLifeFrAiur, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumors about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, the people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner told me about them. He lives in the woods near. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman. And young Vashek, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm honored.
They say you know what...
I do. Once when I was going alone through the dark woods.
That's of no interest to me.
Ah.
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wench.
Well, they're decked out in raven feathers because...
Well, so a black hen would do.
But that wouldn't have magical powers.
Right.
God be with you.